What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Let's see what we've got here. We have got Squishy Lad, Jacob Shepard, Sleepy Ladius, Mike F, Robon556, Dolphin Ozzy. Welcome to the stream, guys. Southstar44, welcome as well. How's everybody doing today? How are you all doing today? What's going on, Squishy? What is going on? How's it going, Dolphin Ozzy? Welcome to the stream. Also totally just like rolled my elbow off the table. You're hunting for Ducklet, even got a shiny Mesprit. Awesome! Awesome, Mike. Regalia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? How are you doing today? You're good? That's good to hear, Robon. That's good to hear. Trying to complete the fairy trial. Alright, good luck, Southstar. You have more than 300 Ponytas seeing Pokemon Go and one shiny. Yeah, I haven't found a shiny Ponyta. I've found 2 shiny Cubones, but no Ponyta. Is the event still going, or did it just end? Because, like, there was a moment where, like, I was seeing a bunch of them, and suddenly I wasn't. Like, suddenly it looked like everything was back to kind of what I normally see. It'd be kind of sad if, like, that was what happened. Got a shiny Ponyta too? I saw Squishy. I saw, like, as your most recent catch thing when I went through my friends list. So congrats on that. You got shiny Mesprit in 1,535 encounters? Nice! The event ended 1 hour ago. Yeah, that's about the time that it, like, did that to me. That stinks. That stinks. Sending in Europe. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it ended everywhere, because it ended at about the time that it started on Monday. That stinks. Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna get a shiny Ponyta then. At least for a while. I'll have to get it in the main games to make up for it. Because, yeah, I saw a whole bunch. Now I just gotta hope I have enough left, because I did get rid of a couple low CP ones to catch more. Even though I'm saving them to, like, evolve, because, like, the mass evolution you can do. Because I have, like, 550 Ponyta candies or something now. And a whole bunch of Cubones, so I'm gonna, like, pop a lucky egg tonight and evolve all those. So it's kind of like a rip as far as that goes, but I don't know, I'm making progress in some of my quests, some of the research, the special research and stuff for Celebi and Mew. Still have to get Magikarp, so I guess it's kind of good the event ended so we can actually get some normal Magikarp rates back up. Because I feel like Magikarp's always one that drops off significantly. Because, like, yeah, I just don't see him. I didn't see any during the Halloween event, I didn't see any during this. Didn't really see any with Pinsir out either, but, like, every other day I've at least found 2. So it's weird. Whenever the game you hate the most, what's that, Southstar? Fortnite. See, I don't have any, like, strong opinions on Fortnite either way. I never really played it. I'm not, like, gonna hate on it just because it's popular or anything, because it's got to be popular for a reason. People like it. But, yeah, it's just not really my type of game, you know? Not a super big fan when it comes to, like, Battle Royale type stuff. Like, even just free-for-all modes in, even just, like, free-for-all modes in normal, like, FPS games, it wasn't ever a really big fan with those and didn't play them too much. I always end up playing, like, the team modes. How's it going, Mel? Long time no see, I know, right? Everyone's dancing in the middle of class talking about it 24/7. See, that part I can kind of get being a little annoyed about, like, even if it's not a bad game. Like, we had a conversation yesterday on stream about, like, songs and stuff and how it's like, you can like something, but if it gets played too much, it, like, ruins it. So, like, if you're just constantly exposed to it, even if you don't want to be for, like, a moment. Yeah, I get that. Would love to watch the whole stream, but it's currently 11 p.m. and you gotta go to school tomorrow, but good luck. Hey, that's all good, Romano. I'm glad you're able to stop by for a little bit, man. I do hope to see you again soon. I hope school goes well tomorrow for you. So guys, you think we're gonna somehow get lucky with with the Emerald cartridge today, because I'm feeling we're to the point. I have a feeling we're to the point with Registeel that we can start really expecting it. This is about the time Regirock showed up. It's about the time Entei and Lugia showed up. You know, like, we're kind of getting into that soft reset legend range. Constantly listening to the same songs, how you learn the lyrics. I mean, yeah, no, like there's a point to which you can like hear it over and over again and it's okay. But like there can be a difference if like it's constantly played. Like for example, like if a song's on the radio too much, it can get a little bit annoying. Like there's certain like playlists and stuff on Spotify I'll listen to a bunch, and they have really great songs. Like I like all the songs or most of the songs, but all it takes is like one song being in the playlist like one or two too many times for you to be like, oh, I don't want to listen to this one anymore, and then I just don't listen to it. I see you later, Dolphin Ozzy. Get some sleep. Hope you had a good day, and hope tomorrow's good as well. Hope to see you again soon. You can talk about it and dance to it, but don't do it 24/7. It's just people are obsessed with it right now, and it's popular, so you're always gonna have people who are doing it, you know. I get it though. I can get why that like overexposure can kind of put a bad taste in your mouth. It doesn't mean that it's a bad game. It just, you know, it can be a little bit annoying. Enjoy the stream. I hope everyone here is enjoying the stream. Hope we can have some hype moments tonight. You know, we got this Registeel. Hopefully can shine, and then we can move on to the Eon duo. One of the hyper parts of Gen 3. Like, honestly, the Regis are just kind of like that barrier to really getting into what I want to do with the Gen. But we got to get through it. We got to do it. Sophocles' battle stance just shouts, "Do you want to go, bro?" He's like getting ready for battle. We got shiny Lightyears yesterday. Congrats, Southstar. That's awesome. That is legitimately awesome. I can't wait to try to get it myself. Because again, once we get through Registeel, we're on to the Lotties. And I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for that. Just getting in some of that. Just getting in, like, the iconic Gen 3 legends that I'm, like, such a fan of. Love shiny Latias and Latias. They are pretty great. They are pretty great. And then the weather trio's like just fantastic. It has my favorite legends in it. So like I really want to hunt those. If I wasn't doing it in like dex order, we definitely would have started. If we were just doing it like by generation, we absolutely would have started with Kyogre and Groudon. Like the Regis would have ended up being last, but you know, like I don't want to, like, do that, because what that ends up doing is, like, you get really excited when you start it, and then you just really don't want to finish it, you know? Like, hunting for Registeel here, even though it's, like, not my favorite, it's still good. But, like, just hunting for all three Regis, it's kind of like, okay, well, I gotta do these to get to what I really, really want to do. It just happened to be that Regis took literally months. You're the only person in chat right now. My back just did something. I have people coming in and out, you're not alone, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times people end up lurking, they got stuff going on or whatever. It's all good. It's all good though. So yeah, how has everybody's day been? Hope everyone had a good day or is gonna have a good day. I know some people who have been in chat are just like getting up for the day. Yo, Nico, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, dude. Sorry you've missed a bunch of streams. Hey, you're all good, dude. You're all good. You're here now. That's what matters, man. Now, how have you been? Because again, I don't know. I'm like getting hype, getting really hype with this. Like I said, Registeel's getting into that range where like I can kind of start thinking about it happening. I usually stream when you're practicing tennis or working on school stuff. Yeah, I get that though. I get it. Like this is like the one time I have before I have like stuff I gotta do. And yeah, so that means like there are a couple streamers I watch who like stream just after me, but like I can't see them because I'm either wrapping up my stream or I'm like doing homework and stuff. I totally get it. It happens. How's it going, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. See the new Let's Go trailer? I didn't know there was a new one. I don't know. I really haven't been checking social media much recently. As bad as it is, I've been so obsessed with Pokemon Go that like my free time somehow goes to it instead of even like regular shiny hunting. I'm still hunting that Cleffa from like 2.5 weeks ago because I've been playing Go so much. But yeah, so that's gotta be reined in. I've got like a whole bunch of stuff. Like this month is like a very big month. You know, like not the full end of the semester, but getting towards the end, so like a lot of kind of final projects and stuff are like really ramping up now. Let's Go comes out in like a little over a week. All that good stuff. Like we're really in the thick of it now. So yeah, Go might be put a little bit to the side. Brayden, Bulla, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Or Bulla, I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Long time no see, it has been a while, dude. How have you been doing? Blue's gonna be in it, so is red and green. I thought blue was already kind of in it. Yo, Michael, how's it going? Good luck with your broken emerald RNG. Well, thank you. Fortunately, fortunately? I don't know, because we have way better luck with the broken RNG than we've had with this, because this isn't really broken at the moment, you know? Like, we are just kind of going for it normally. But I don't know, I'm kind of hoping we can get through at least the Reggies before Let's Go comes out. If we could do that, get hype with stuff, that'd be awesome. Green's in it too? You know who Green is? I don't know who Green is, I know Leaf. I don't know Green though. Got stuff to work on, you'll try to make it to one of the weekend streams. Alright, see you later, Nico. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope to see you again soon. You're doing fine, that's good to hear, Brayden. And Greg, welcome. Regice is a cursed shiny. It's the least different, but somehow the most time consuming. Yeah, this was... Technically it's... Okay. Year 6 now. Oh, nice. Nice. Big jump right there, right? Still no luck. Darn. Yeah, we've just been rolling through here with with these Pokemon, hoping to get one of them today. Would be awesome. And again, like the Ralts hunt isn't necessarily like I need a Ralts. It's like I need a shiny that's not Poochyena. That's all I really want, is not another Poochyena, just for the sake of we've already got one. I don't want like my shiny badge quest to be completely dominated by like, here's my Sceptile and here's my 5 Mightyenas. Like that just kind of feels like it would be boring, I guess. 6:30 shiny, we'll see, Brayden. We'll see. Let's Go's literally coming out next Friday. I know, I need to pre-order. I need to pre-order. But yeah, so I think my plan with that is, Vanillix, I know you were in when I was initially trying to figure stuff out, but I don't know, I was kind of like trying to figure things out, but wasn't quite sure. I think the plan will be, when I get the game, live stream up to like Viridian Forest and Shiny Hunt for a little bit, like the first day, like get really excited about it, and then, because the next week is like the week of Thanksgiving, and it's like a break from school and everything, I'm gonna be going home and visiting family, and I can't, like with the state of my current streaming setup, I can't take my whole streaming setup. Like, it stinks, it's unfortunate, I wish I could, but I just can't. Like, a lot of it's bolted to the desk, and the desk can't move. So I can't, like, stream, but I can record at least. So I think I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna record, like, playing Let's Go. Like, I think that'll be the plan. How's it going, Blue Alex Gaming? Welcome to the stream. That sounds fun. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear. Because, yeah, like, just the way it works, I think we'll, like, do it that way. You know, because obviously shiny hunting's a thing in the game, and it'll be an interesting way to do it, because I don't know how much I'll end up doing it. But yeah, we can, like, shiny hunt for some stuff in Viridian Forest. I'm not going to watch any Let's Go without spoilers. You're not going to watch any that, like, has spoilers or, like, that would spoil it? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I would do it the way I'd be doing it. Pre-recording? I mean, I have no other way if I want to, like, play it immediately and, like, still also give, like, a fresh opinion to you guys. Like I said, I was going to try it out with Let's Go, because, like I said, it wasn't quite what I had expected it to be with Usum. And also, similar like Southstar says, like, a lot of people won't watch, like, a stream that's going to have spoilers, because it's spoilers. So I'd rather, like, have the pre-recorded stuff happen, and then still be able to stream and, like, enjoy it with you guys. TikTok is superior to YouTube. I should move my streaming over there, right? I probably wouldn't play it through and then stream it again. No, like I said, it is really boring to watch me play Pokemon, like, with no cuts. I am very grindy. I will spend hours on a single route. Like, it would literally be a whole stream on, like, a route. Like, that's how I play Pokemon. And so that's why, like, Usum was really weird. You live in Britain and don't celebrate some of the same holidays. As far as... Yeah, no, yeah. It's like Thanksgiving's a very American holiday. Technically remake for Gen 1, isn't it? So it wouldn't be so much spoilers. But the thing is, like, they've also said they've changed stuff up. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that is different. That's why, like, the streams I would keep, like, localized to one area. You go understand? I mean, like, we would do multiple shiny hunts in it, Vanillix. I think that would work. So yeah, like, I think that'd be the most enjoyable for me as well. Like, I can kind of play at my own pace, which, again, like I said, I'd feel really bad if I was playing at my own pace on stream. So yeah, well, shiny hunts, because I can get up to Viridian Forest quickly. I think that'll be easy. There's no story, or there's story, but there's not, like, much major stuff I wouldn't think in there, and we can do the shiny hunting and all that. What do you like most, Black Friday or Cyber Monday, or neither? I don't really shop on those days. Yeah, no. If there was one between the two, it would probably be Cyber Monday, just because, like, hey, it's not people going crazy at stores. But even then, like, I don't know, that feels like just kind of a cash-in, I guess. One time I had to spell Virginia on a history project and wrote it Virginia. Just dropped, like, that last I. See, like, it took me a second to actually even read it and be like, okay, that's what's different. Just because, I don't know, like, there's enough I's in there already. Prime Day is superior. I don't know, I mean, I got my TV on Prime Day, but, like, in general, Prime Day is really lackluster. For how much they build it up, I never find anything I actually want. It's really annoying when you get a shiny and you think the game glitched and reset and realize it's a shiny. That is awful. That's awful. Like, you just think the color's wrong, so you're like, no, I better not use this. That stinks. But yeah, I guess I'll have to check out that Let's Go trailer, because, like, again, I'm not, like, the biggest on spoilers, same kind of thing. I do get, and I will respect people's, like, want to not have any kind of spoilers associated with it. Because, yeah, it is Kanto, so it's not like it's a brand new story. There are definitely going to be a little bit of tweaks. Masuda's stated that, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to play. Must see it, it's the best one of them all. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be trying to get you as hyped as possible right now, because like you said, a week from Friday, the game is out, and it is officially, like, a playable game. So yeah, nah, I mean, it makes sense. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee is irrelevant when you have the Winter Shiny Hunting competition to prep for. How's it going, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. First time you played Sun, you found a Shiny and reset. Brayden, no. Dude, rip. Age of reset on a Shiny Cynical and Soul Silver Heart Gold. I remember that. Or at least remember hearing a lot about that. Pretty sure it's the final trailer. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's getting kind of close. Like, they wouldn't release much as far as, like, trailer stuff next week, I wouldn't think. It'll just be a lot of, like, make sure you have it pre-ordered, go get it type of things. But yeah, so Pokemon on the Switch, it's happening. It's happening. It's not quite the game everyone's hyped for. That's next year's thing. That'll be a whole ordeal. That'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to next year's a lot more, I will admit, but let's go. Should be a pretty fun time too. Just thinking about the WSHC for like 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, you brought it up and like seemed really excited about it in the Discord. It does seem like a really cool thing. I don't know, I couldn't do it. I have the shiny charm in every game I'd hunt in. So rip. But yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Best of luck to you, Cinder. They revealed it after the game came out. Let's see how Let's Go goes. Yeah, no, it'll be, like I said, I am excited to play it. I wholeheartedly believe I will enjoy the story and, like, the main game. I wholeheartedly feel I will enjoy that. I'll enjoy spending some time, like, shiny hunting with you guys before I really get into it. All that good stuff. I think it'll be a really fun time. But we are going to have to, yeah, wait and see kind of, like, how everything goes as far as how much I stick around with, like, shiny hunting it necessarily afterwards. Because if the odds are the same as Go, it's going to be really easy to hunt for stuff. And either we'd find everything really quickly, or it just wouldn't be as exciting. But if it is, like, you know, the kind of potentially higher odds because it is the console game type of deal, that'll be fun. We'll see if it's good enough for a replay. Yeah, exactly. Like, is it good enough to keep coming back to, or is it going to be one of those things that you're like, oh, hey, yes, I have Pokemon now, and I can play it. I can play it a little bit. It's a little bit of, like, a taste of Pokemon on the Switch, and then we'll just be even more hype for, you know, the 2019 games that'll be coming out in a year from now. Like, I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be fun. I am excited for it. Definitely more excited for it now than I was when the first leaks happened related to it. Because I remember when that happened, I was like, no, 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 don't do this. Because I don't know, I didn't like the idea of linking to Go. I didn't play Go back then. Like, that was a very recent development for me that I've actually been enjoying Go again. Stuff like that. So it is definitely, I've gotten more excited about it as we go on. You pre-purchased Let's Go Eevee on digital on your Switch yesterday. Cool, cool. See, like, that would probably be the best way to go about it, is pre-purchase it, have it, like, you know, pre-downloaded or whatever, and, like, just be ready to go at midnight. But I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna end up just going to the store. Because, I like the physical copies. I like having physical copies of games and stuff. Just for the sake of having the box on my shelf. Like, as weird or as, like, irrelevant and as insignificant as that should be to someone, like, that's part of the reason why I do it. If you had changed the colors of any shiny, what would it be? Specific shinies, I don't really know one off the top of my head I'd really want to change. Mostly it's just, I don't know, I don't mind if a shiny doesn't have, like, a nice looking color, as long as it, like, looks different. So as far as, like, that side of it, just change something that isn't noticeable to be more noticeable. But if we're talking on noticeable shinies specifically, make Cloyster look like Shelder. Like, give Cloyster that orange. Like, because Shelder's shiny looks great, and then Cloyster, it does look good. It has, like, that matte blue. But it would look so cool if they both were the same. You're getting Pikachu physical. Yes, I mean, that can make sense. I'm going to end up getting Pikachu probably as, like, my pre-order day one stream with copy, and then Eevee is, like, the later on, maybe during the holidays, copy of the game and stuff. Read your last messages. You don't have the Charm and the Shiny Badge quest games, and you're always gonna find the Shinies live since you stream it. That is true. That is true, Cinder. Yeah, because like these games can't have it. Yeah, so pretty much anything that happens on that screen or in the Manaphy hunt, yeah, just doesn't exist as far as or would never be disqualified, I guess. Gengar would be even more awesome. Like that's the thing is like Gengar didn't change a lot. So it'd be really nice to get Gengar to like change, like make it more like Mega Gengar, because shiny Mega Gengar is fantastic. Probably getting a Pika for Christmas. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. The closer it gets, the more excited I am for it. Granted, like it's kind of one of those things where I kind of forgot that it was coming out very soon until like a day or two ago. And I have a bunch of things going on between now and then, so like, I'm gonna keep myself busy. Shinies looked really good in Let's Go, and they used the Go models, right? So look, okay, maybe I could join in. Maybe I'll have to look into it some more. How's it going, Zinc? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? No, they don't? What are they using? Are they like brand new models? They use higher quality models? So they use like the do they use what'd it be? Do they use like a high res version of the regular models? Because like the regular models obviously like end up looking pretty good, like the ones on the screen are like not like bumped in any way other than resolution. Pretty sure new models. That'd be interesting to see. Because I know the Go ones are detailed, but they're not like the most detailed. I would think they'd stick with that style. I don't know. I'll have to watch a trailer and see for myself. I think if you get accepted into the team you're looking into, there might be one spot available so you could join on the team as well. Maybe. We'll have to see, because like, when exactly is it? I like saw the page and thought it was kind of cool and like read to the shiny charm part, but it depends, especially on when it happens, because super busy from here to like the end of the semester and like really into the beginning of the new year. Colors are nicer and not as washed out as some of these models are. That could be a lighting thing. That could be as simple as a lighting thing, honestly, or just the fact that it's on a better screen. Because the 3DS and 2DS screens are really washed out. Like, as someone who like has a 2DS XL and a like color accurate monitor with the game on it, it looks way, way better. Has way better colors on my monitor. It goes from December 1st to February 1st. Okay. Maybe. I gotta figure stuff out for that. There's gonna be 2 weeks in there where you won't have school. You're legit looking into grabbing some webcam. Maybe you can stream hunts on Twitch. That'd be cool. I gotta look into this potential like dual streaming on Twitch thing as well. You know, because like never bad to have more options and stuff. It's just a matter of like, I wouldn't want to leave YouTube, especially in the middle of a bunch of hunts, especially something like Manaphy, where I spent that much time starting it up. Alpha Wolf 18, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But who knows? Who knows what'll happen with that? The moment you find your Roblox girlfriend in another house, gasp. Enos to Poochyena, Zinc is to Ditto. Have you found a bunch of shiny Dittos, Zinc? You're doing good. Good to hear, Alpha Wolf. I know you asked me that question on Discord. Hopefully my response was clear on that. Like, hopefully it was like understandable and all that. As far as like the Pogo gifts and stuff. You have? Well, hey, that's pretty nice though. That's pretty nice. kind of annoying. I mean, you see things, I also kind of get that. Like, having 13 shiny Poochyena doesn't do me much good. How am I today? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about you? I spent a little bit of time walking around today, trying to find a shiny Ponyta, but the event ended, and alas, I didn't find one. It was unfortunate, but oh well. Oh well, I got some shiny Cubones. It's hard to find people on Twitch. It really kind of depends. I don't know, they definitely are different platforms as far as that goes. Part of the reason, honestly, why I started on YouTube wasn't necessarily because like I thought YouTube was a better platform. It was just because I'm more familiar with it. And it might kind of be that same thing, yeah, where it's like, with Twitch, it's more about you finding people because people tell you about people. Where YouTube, like, is definitely trying to keep you on the site and keep you watching certain, like, watching content and stuff, and it'll recommend some things. You have an army of blue Dittos, but none of them are imposters, so they're kind of trash. Rip, no hidden ability, shiny Dittos. Trying to find shiny Pinsir, Cubone, and Aeron. Well, good luck, Alpha Wolf. Good luck. I have a Pinsir and Cubone. I need to get a Pinsir and Aeron in the main games. Gaming Saint, welcome to the stream. I haven't watched the stream so well. Welcome, dude. How have you been doing? Don't understand how Twitch works at all. It honestly can be a bit confusing at times. I'll admit that. That's fair, Cinder. That's definitely fair. Like, it's definitely about what you want to do and you enjoying it. I'll probably track the WSHHC. Yeah. Yeah, if you have your times and streams and such. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, because then... And then, like, when you find it, when you post, like, the evidence, it's like, hey, here's, like, the evidence on my Twitch broadcast. Friends will support you no matter what platform you're on. Of course, yeah. Yeah. Like, that's one of the things, like, I know you guys definitely would support, would, like, still want to support and come out of the streams and stuff if I did them on Twitch. It's just, like, if I made that swap, like, fully without just, like, doing dual, like, it'd be kind of hard. Like, as evidence, for anyone who's been around long enough, the days where I had to switch to Twitch with no way of telling anyone, hey, I'm on Twitch right now. So, like that kind of thing was a bit like, oops. Select the streaming platform. It definitely has ways. It definitely has a way to go before it's like caught up to Twitch in terms of a lot of stuff. The one thing that YouTube has that Twitch doesn't is like the permanent archiving. And that's another reason why I kind of use YouTube gaming. But yeah, no, there is a good bit of stuff, like as far as the interaction, I feel. But YouTube has a little ways to go as far as like trying to get to the same state as Twitch. Twitch deletes your streams after 2 weeks. They delete the archives, yeah. YouTube needs to get its stuff together. That is constantly the state of describing YouTube. YouTube background is basically death of growth. If you want your streams to grow, you have to become a this one thing only channel. See, I kind of get that. I kind of get that, because that's part of why, like, I did other types of content on Twitch if I did other types of content. I get that. I get that. So yeah, that's where, like I said, like, the one thing I do like about YouTube is the archiving. But at the same time, Twitch lets you, as long as your YouTube channel's not banned, like mine was when I tried using Twitch, it lets you push the archives to YouTube, so I could, like, still push them to YouTube private and archive it. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not really... If that's what she wants to do, Vanillix, then why argue? Yo, Dragon Tamer, welcome to the stream. It's you, Spatial Palkia. Well, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What's my favorite shiny Pokemon ever? That would be Milotic. Straight up favorite shiny ever. Watch the streams and subscribe to people on there too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, follow people and all that. Maybe you should switch to TikTok. Oh boy. Don't get a Twitch unless you're super bored. Like, I just don't know enough people who do stuff on Twitch, like, personally, because again, I'm more of a YouTube person. But at the same time, you say that, but it looks like that you wouldn't come to go to Twitch unless you're super bored. There's people who are the same the other way. You know? It's just a matter of what platform you're familiar with, and you're definitely going to find a lot more people who are familiar with YouTube on YouTube. So your favorite X and Y shiny? I don't know. I don't know if I actually have one specifically from X and Y. You're training up your False Swiper, Garchomp to hunt shiny. Legend's easier. Nice. Good luck. Good luck with that. Now, contradict that. What's your least favorite shiny? Just the general category of shinies that don't change much. And it's not that like I dislike them. It's just that they're not really exciting. How's it going, Blue Shiny Prince? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You streamed on Twitch? I mean, I have to. It's the actual streaming on the service part isn't actually that difficult to do. It's more just the. It's more the, I feel like, from the community side of it, like trying to get into and see like what exactly do you do, or like setting up the proper channel page and stuff. You don't like Infernape's shiny? Why is that? Do you have tips on finding shinies in Pokemon Go? Just walk around. I don't know. Like it's really up to whatever Niantic rate ups as far as hunting. There's not much of like a way to go about it otherwise. I'm really lucky and fortunate in the fact that like like where I am is a college campus, and because of that there's a bunch of people still playing Go. There's a bunch of people walking around with GPS on their phones all the time. There's a bunch of Pokestops. Everything lines up for there to constantly be Pokemon to try to catch. There are areas I've walked into and just immediately 8 to 10 Pokemon show up. So it's easy to find shinies when that's the case. But if you're in an area where like you only encounter a Pokemon every couple minutes, it's rough. It's hard. The first part of what? The slight delay that there is between like a conversation and also holding like 3. I forget what I say, especially parts of what I say. I know it's related to Twitch, but how many shinies have you gotten in Pogo? Let's count. 0. Yes, I have 0. I have what? I think I have 5. So I got Drifloon, Shuppet, Pinsir, Poochyena, so 6, because then 2 Cubones. So we got 6 shinies in Pokemon Go right now. For one, Infernape is your favorite Pokemon, and it needs a shiny that's not pink. I don't actually know what Infernape shiny looks like off the top of my head. What school do we go to? Again, part of the whole location and like privacy stuff. I don't really talk about that. Hopefully it is understandable. Like Infernape's shiny, to be honest. So yeah, I just don't really know what it's on my head. The Pooch can be shiny. At least it could be during Halloween. I guess it's true. You can just type shiny Infernape into Discord and Buneary will tell you. Makes sense. Oh no, you're all good, Elfwolf. You're all good, man. And part of it is honestly because it's a college town. It's not like it's like because like I said, there's so many Pokestops that are everywhere. It's not like I have to go 10 miles to go and like walk in the park to do something. It's like there's just a Pokestop. So like all the gifts and things like that are from like my exact location. They're not from like somewhere in town or somewhere just out of town. Yo, Hippowdon, welcome to the stream. All hail shiny Regice. Dude, I'm so glad we got it. How are you doing today, by the way, man? Because the University of Mindless Enigma. Yes. The most highly accredited university of them all. Nate, welcome to the stream. Your mom found your Ultra Sun. Awesome. Good to hear, man. You're doing well. How about me? I'm doing well, too. Doing well. Hoping to get Registeel here. Ideally, like, you know, today. Next encounter. Something like that. But, in all honesty, I'd just like to be able to get Registeel before, like, Let's Go drops. I think that'd be good. Do I know how you're feeling? I do not know how you're feeling. How are you feeling, man? Guys, this time change is still getting me. Like, it finally changed, so now, like, it just feels later, because it is later. And so, like, I keep looking down, and it's like, oh yeah, this feels like, it feels like we should be another hour into the stream. And it's like, yeah, because the stream's an hour later now. Gonna binge the Let's Go Let's Plays. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I can record it well. Yeah, it'll be fun, I think. So yeah, like the plan, like I said, for anyone who has joined since I was kind of talking about this, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee come out in just over a week, like less than 2 weeks away from those happening now. So I think the plan there is the night of, potentially just like the next day even, we will be shiny hunting in it. We will be streaming it, but as far as like an actual playthrough, it'll be recorded, just because I know like some people are going to want to avoid spoilers, and I won't be able to necessarily like stream during that whole week because it's Thanksgiving and stuff, so family and everything. So because of that, we are going to be recording it and playing it that way. That way, like, the streams can be spoiler free and everything, you know? Like basic Kanto areas that don't change too much and have like a general composition of Pokemon that everyone knows. Stuff like that. Pain is all you know. No, I'm sorry to hear it, Nate. Macau, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Original Game Boy or Virtual Console? We are doing the Emerald Hunt. It is on an original Game Boy Advance cartridge in a DS capture card. You want to hear the gorgeous music? Cool, cool. I'm gonna leave for work in a few minutes, but do you want to like follow up with you on the WSHC thing when you hear back from your team you're trying to get into? Thanks for the offer. Not right now. Like I said, I might be busy with some stuff, but I'll definitely keep checking it out, though. I'll definitely check it out. I gotta do a bit more research into it before I, like, potentially hold up a slot on someone's team, you know? JPG, Asatora, I guess. Welcome to the stream. Yesterday I encountered a shiny Golbat and Emerald. Awesome, dude. Congrats. So you finally evolved to Crobat. Nice. Congrats, man. Read the last comment. What was it? What was Alpha Wolf? Am I good at math? I mean, I'm okay. I'm a computer science major, so I have to at least be a little bit good at math to then tell the computer how to do better at math than me. So yeah, a lot of my homework ends up being like, oh, here's this math equation, do it. And you're like, I guess. So for your favorite tracks, probably Vermilion City. I gotcha. Nice. I mean, it's just like, it's one of those things like you have to have at least a little bit of understanding with, even if it's not like great. Like I had to take through linear algebra, but like most engineering majors at my school have to take like differential equations and stuff like this, like a whole extra set of math on top of what I had to do. Name is strange even for people of Spain, don't worry. Alright, yeah. Now I always try to pronounce people's names right, but there are definitely some that are a bit harder than others. I want to see what the game corner is. That'll be nice. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the point where I'm like actually a bit hype for this game a bit more. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I gotta figure out, yeah, a way to like stream it, or not to stream it, but to record it and everything. Because I know one of my laptops is absolutely not gonna work. I don't even know if Elgato would want it to work. Just because it's not like Windows, and then the other laptop's like really slow. So I may be like somehow rigging up something on like another PC in the house to try to record. Do you know how to make Pokestops on Pogo? I don't know. I don't know how. There's enough around me that I'm generally okay with what's there. Yo, Squishy, how's it going, dude? I gotta go. Alright, see you later, Zinc. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. It was good to see you. And yeah, I'll see you later. See you later on Discord. It's 40 minutes of Let Go gameplay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'd end up dividing up the playthrough. Like, I guess I'd try to make, like, what, 30-minute videos or something like that. Yo, Odd Elliot, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You got a shiny Sea King today. Nice! It's a shame it's such a boring shiny. Yeah, it's definitely one of the ones that doesn't change too much. It's noticeable, I'd say, but it's not like it's changing from, like, orange to, like, green or to blue or red or anything. It's just, like, it's a bit yellower. One time you encountered a shiny Geodude in Fire Red while you were streaming, your reaction was hilarious. Nice! Your mom was in preschool at your house and you want to make a Pokestop there. Okay. I think there's a way to go in and, like, petition to have it added. I don't know exactly what the requirements are for it to be added, though. 30 to 40 minutes, you say. Yeah, like, that's kind of what I think. Because I feel like trying to make a video where it's, like, all the way up to a gym maybe wouldn't work. Because, like, I'd want to make it, yeah, like, good length episodes, like, not too long where people get bored and don't want to, like, watch the whole thing, obviously. But I also don't want it, like, to be like, hey guys, here's part 27 of this Let's Play that's a pretty straightforward Kanto Let's Play. Game Corner might be Voltorb Flip because they banned gambling from Pokemon games because it's not a good influence on children. They didn't, like, ban it because of that. They removed it so that they could keep the, like, E rating or whatever the PEGI equivalent is. I don't know if the ESRB had problems. I know PEGI had problems with it. Because the Japanese Heart Gold Soul Silver still had it while it got replaced in, you know, Heart Gold Soul Silver in the English releases. The Shiny channel, to be honest, just subbed. Awesome! Glad to hear it, man. Thank you so much for that. And definitely tuning in the future. Awesome! Glad to hear it, Odd Elliot. That's awesome. I look forward to seeing you more, man. You got Pidgeot and Leaf Green, Golem and Fire Red, Crobat and Emerald, and Corsola and Pearl, and that's all the shinies you have. Hey, that's more than most people. ESRB had no problem. Yeah, it was PEGI. It was PEGI that had the issues with it. Granted, that just meant that, like, for the international release, they just removed it. Which is the easiest thing for Game Freak. I don't really fault them for that. You don't want to be making, like, 3 different versions of your game. Like, you want to, like, keep it as streamlined as possible. So it's like, it has to be different for Japan because, you know, region locks and, I guess not necessarily region locks, but, like, you know, different language and everything. So you're already rewriting a good bit of it there, but when it gets localized, once it gets localized, you're not going to hire as many teams as you need to. Do I know the Muffin Man? I do not, sadly. I wish I did. I heard he's pretty chill. You're pretty late, Pokemon fan, because you only joined in Gen 7, so you only have like 8 or 9 shinies in Ultra Moon. I got started playing in Gen 3, but I like kind of fell in and out of it, you know? Like I got Pearl around the time it came out, but before Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, my DS got broken, and so I didn't play Heart Gold Soul Silver or Platinum, and I missed all of Gen 5, and I missed the beginning of Gen 6 before I got like a 3DS when ORAS was out. And I still didn't get into shiny hunting until Sun. So that was a pretty new thing for me. You know, it was like the December that Sun and Moon came out that I like actually got into shiny hunting, and obviously I've just stuck with it since. But yeah, that was how I got into it. Favorite type of pie? Probably chocolate pie. I watch a bunch of 30 to 40 minute videos a lot. Yeah, no, like I watch, like there's plenty of like Let's Plays and like content that I'll watch that's anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour long. But I know I don't know exactly. I know like that's not for everyone as well. They're rebooting Shrek. I heard. A lot of people's first was Gen 7. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have that with every generation of Pokemon, is like new people are going to be getting into it. Because, you know, either they didn't have a system before, or they just... Alright, man. I don't know if you guys heard that. What the heck is chocolate pie? It's pie with chocolate. Instead of like healthy, or not really healthy, but instead of like fruit filling, it's just like chocolate ice cream. I don't know, it's super sweet. It's not my biggest thing. I'm not a big pie person, is part of the thing. Gen 7 was like the fastest selling Pokemon game in years. Yeah, Sun and Moon like broke so many records. As far as, yeah, like when they first sold, because at that point the 3DS was well established as a system, so plenty of people had it, so it had a leg up on X and Y there, and then it wasn't like it was the beginning of a new gen, so that's always another really big thing. Pumpkin pie is better. I've never had it. Never had it. It had almost 400 hours on Ultra Moon. Nice. Nice. That's really cool. I don't know how many hours I actually have inside USUM, just because so many of the hours are soft resets. So like my save's only at like 60 hours, but spent how long playing these games? I never had pumpkin pie. That is so sad. Maybe I'll have to change that at some point. Somebody's never had pumpkin pie. Yes, I am telling you that. Check it on the activity log on the 3DS home menu. That is true. That is true. I can check it, at least for the most part, because they're spread across like 3 different systems. Between the capture card, my old 3DS that I would use a lot, and my like 2DS that I use now for the most part. Yeah, I can check it. I can check the majority of the hours. No life. Not having pumpkin pie is equivalent to not having a life? I was unaware of this fact. It is equivalent to that. I guess it's more important than I thought. Alright guys, we are getting close to our sub goal for the day too, which is kind of hype. Granted, we're like halfway there from where we started, but still hype nonetheless. And as always, if we get to the sub goal, we will extend the stream by 10 minutes. As well as also Stream Boss. If Stream Boss gets taken out and replaced, same deal. Brother totally forgets to use 3DS, so you use yours to Shiny and Ultra Moon and his to play X, because you've never seen it before. Hey, that's okay. I think that works. Because yeah, it's definitely nice to have like another system, but I just like swatted my DS capture card over. But it's definitely nice to have like another system for the sake of... What am I trying to say? It's definitely nice to have another system for when you're shiny hunting, for the sake of like not having like you completely locked out of playing other games without like resetting a shiny hunt. Thanksgiving I better have pumpkin pie. Depending on if we have it. I'm not hunting today, you're doing a rainbow rocket. Sounds fun, Squishy. Rip the capture card. Fortunately, it's not the 3DS one. The 3DS one actually like sits really snugly in the little stand I have for it. It's just because of how big the original DS is. it like doesn't like it doesn't get seated properly, so it's just kind of resting on the top of it, so it's really easy to knock over. But fortunately, that cable's like not worn out or anything. Or when you had to stop the stream because you broke the capture card. That was crazy. Also, Rick, yep, sorry if I mispronounced that. Studio, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. There we go, guys. Like I said, we're getting closer to that sub goal. Over halfway there now. As soon as it updates, at least. But yeah, no, I remember that day. That was scary. I actually ended up having to contact the manufacturer. And they had to, like, send me a code to put into the software to get the capture card working again, because it stopped, and the software refused to accept it for some reason. It was a whole ordeal. But fortunately, yeah, that was fixable. My biggest worry was gonna be that like there's a code that they sent in the box, because like this orange box is the one for my cap card. Yeah, that was my biggest concern, was that it was gonna be something they sent me and they wouldn't like tell me. They'd be like, oh yeah, that's something that's like in the box and all the shipping materials. It's like, well, crud, those were here at the time. I was back home. I wasn't gonna be able to make the multiple 100-mile trip to get that code anytime soon, because I worked every day. I worked every weekday. It would have had to have been like a whole week of not streaming. But yeah, no, so that was a very stressful, like, 24 hours before I got, like, my initial response from the guy, because, like, trying to message someone in Japan while you're in the US, it's kind of hard, because, like, the time zones don't line up too well. When a shiny encounter gets above your subscriber count, sweat drips down cheek. It happens occasionally. I mean, it's happened with Ralts now. But yeah, no, I actually do kind of like secretly and like mentally keep track of that and see like, how close are we? How close is it? Have we done an encounter for every subscriber yet? I give everyone in the community a challenge to keep the sub count above the encounter count. We need to get it up to the Regice numbers. I think we can do it. Out of what? Oh dang, we went way up there. What just happened? But we hit the sub goal, guys. That is hype. So yeah, we did that. We did that. So hype there, sub goal has been hit. We'll reset it. We got 10 minutes added to the stream. Your dog bit you. How did your dog bite you? That's unfortunate. I'm sure your dog didn't mean any harm. Yeet. Truly yeet. Like, it just looked down because it doesn't update automatically. It does take a little bit for the number to update just because the way the software works is like the Streamlabs software I have on my computer has to go check with Streamlabs and see if Streamlabs has checked with YouTube and see if YouTube's updated the number publicly. Hype. Really hype. Like, it just... Your encouraged work. That is awesome. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Apple Wolf. Thanks for doing it in the stream. You better try pumpkin pie. I guess I'll have to try it at some point. Had other YouTube accounts that you were using. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, man. Well, hey, we hit the sub goal. Mr. Dog, that's a no-no. Yeah, please no bites. Had to spank him, oh no! Poor doggo. Favorite legendary bird from the trio, Zapdos. It's why I'm Instinct in Pokemon Go as well. I don't know if dogs really associate that, though, is the thing. Same, hey! I don't know, it's been my favorite since I started playing back with Fire Red. There's something about its design looked great. Favorite water type? That's a good one. I don't really think about that too much. It might honestly be Milotic. Just because it's also like my favorite shiny. You know, Milotic's always been a high up Pokemon on my favorites list, and then like because I saw how great its shiny looked, that's what boosted it to being my favorite shiny so easily. Also, sorry for the Fire Red. Nice. Yeah, I got into it. I was like in 3rd grade, and my neighbors had like yellow and gold, and they were playing those. Like, oh, it was like so cool, and I wanted one. I saved up. I had an SP at the time. So yeah, I went to the store, bought Fire Red, and played the crud out of it. I didn't understand any of the mechanics aside from, you know, moves damage other things type of deal and all that. So I didn't understand type effectiveness. I didn't understand how crits or anything worked. I just thought like super effective and not very effective was like either a random thing or it was related to the amount of damage you did. Which, granted, it is technically related to the amount of damage you do, but not in the way I thought. Since Gen 2, the Legendary Bird Trio turned into the Quadro with the addition of Lugia. And yeah, you kind of do a Lugia as a bird. It's not like part of the trio. Favorite ice type? I wonder who you could possibly be wanting me to say. But in all seriousness, I don't actually know what like my favorite ice type would be. The thing is, like, I don't really think a lot about like my favorites. I just kind of like enjoy the Pokemon for what they are a lot of the times, and that's not like, oh yeah, people who have favorites are like, you know, not getting the right experience. Like, it's like, I don't know, aside from having like my like top overall, I don't really have like a lot of favorites down inside the categories. Like at that point it gets to the point where I'm like, I feel like when I say a certain thing, they'll also be like, oh, but what about this? Same thing happens with like favorite songs and stuff. Is because we were talking about that yesterday, and it's really like I can't like just think of a song and be like, oh yeah, that one's my favorite, because I'll think about it and then I'll listen to another song and go, oh yeah, or remember another song and be like, oh yeah, that one's up there too. You're watching Adam's stream yesterday. It was a Nuzlocke, and he said if one of the starters is Metapod, you'd have to pick it. And guess what happened next? Was it really a Metapod? What? It's a favorite Pokemon. You can't say Vanillite, and Vanillish. Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Hitmonlee. Or just go down the middle and say Hitmontop. But now probably Hitmonlee. It's your second favorite Pokemon. No, not allowed. Darn. It wasn't, he named it Fail. Aw. Like, it's kind of fitting. I get what the name is for, but poor Pokemon doesn't know what it did to be called Fail. I'm still wrong. Darn, my other guess would be Poplio. Maybe. Maybe. Gen 2 Pokemon? I should know this. You've said it before. I should know this. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, once you gave the hint, it was kind of clear that it wasn't Poplio. I should know this. I'm blanking. I'm blanking hard. Fire type. My option would be like Cyndaquil or Typhlosion. I don't know if the winky face meant that I was right, or if I'm just very, very wrong. Squishy just still being savage about this topic from yesterday. Rip. Good job. Okay, yay. Typhlosion's very okay. Isn't that what the next community day is? Like Cyndaquil Day? Yeah, Saturday is so hype. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get some stuff in it. Again, Saturdays are just so weird for me as far as like being able to do stuff. Because like I'm out and about doing things, but I'm not able to do things. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much I can actually participate in that. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to like participate in one of those, in at least one of them. Does anyone know why Happiny appears in all the baby Pokemon SOS chains? Because Happiny, like Chansey, is like a Pokemon that wants to help other Pokemon. Is like legitimately part of its like whole description. So I would assume that that's the reason. Like basically, it's a Pokemon that wants to like help nurse other Pokemon back to health. So it makes sense for it to be showing up when other Pokemon call for help. I'm just kind of like, ugh, it's annoying that it only shows up when baby SOS chains are happening. Makes sense. Like, yeah, it makes sense, because, you know, Chansey's always, like, helping, you know, Pokemon centers and stuff in the anime, so, like, it makes sense. It makes the most sense to me, at least. Again, I wish, like, you could hunt for it otherwise, without, like, you know, Masuda method or whatever. But at least, like, fortunately I was able to find one, so I'm good. At least you're on the same page there. I like the attempted burn followed by him just agreeing. Well, you try to burn someone and they just, like, actively step in the fire for you. A rip. Reina Hernandez, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You like jazz? You can't stop me, unstoppable. It's like, you can't make fun of me, I already make fun of myself enough. It's like there's no way to tease me. Brady Russell, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not hunting it, but you want all the other ones like Pichu, Bonsley, and you'll be mad if that one appears. See, I'm nervous that I had a few appear during my Pichu hunt, because I didn't realize how... I wasn't paying attention to the actual sparkles or anything, I was just kind of like watching for Pichu to show up shiny. So whenever Happiny showed up, I like looked at it and stared at it to try to determine in my head if it was a shiny or not. I just ended up KOing all of them and going to Pichu. But then I did get one when I was hunting Munchlax. And I'm glad I got it, because like, it is one of those Pokemon that's really hard to hunt for otherwise. So I'm glad I got a shiny one when I was hunting Munchlax, but it was still like one of those, like, maybe I missed some with Pichu. Like, maybe I should have been paying a bit more attention. Proceed so many times. Yeah. It's just what comes with putting yourself on the internet, I guess. It's too much fun. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. On a serious note, though, let's go back to what I was teasing you about. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the yawn. I once hunted for a Vulpix, and after 7 hours, you got a Vanillite, and you knocked it out because you don't like it. Aw, poor Vanillite. Gasp, what? Oh, it's the Vanillite thing, I'm assuming. You just don't like it shiny. I mean, as a shiny hunter, as someone who collects every shiny, even like shinies I don't like necessarily like, example, 3 months on Regice, like, I don't know, I would end up catching it, but at the same time, I can't really blame you. You like it shiny better than the Evos? Why is that? I thought they all had like fairly similar shiny like color schemes. Or am I like very wrong there? Was Vanilla had a color change? Oh, do the others not? I thought they did. The Vanillish and Vanillix are hard to tell. Oh, okay. There's something for Gen 1 and 2 and others that you like. I gotcha, Regalio. I gotcha. Like, yeah, if you have specific ones you want and you don't care for the other ones, then I don't really blame you. Again, just the way that I hunt, specifically, I would end up still catching it, you know? It's like a washed out pink that you could see. I wouldn't. Gen 6 ruined it. Darn, because I thought it was pink, yeah. Pure shiny is shiny Flygon, and to this day you don't have one. No, you need to go on a proper hunt for it. Don't know why I haven't yet. You love it? Yeah, do it. Like, as soon as I found out what shiny Milotic looked like, it just made it my favorite. And from there, I just immediately went for my shiny Feebas. So I turned it into Milotic. Like most Gen 5, most of them get good shinies. Hatched 2,000 plus eggs for a male Nidoran after 2 females, and once you got 3 Delmais under 1,000. That's nice. That's pretty good. I always have the weirdest luck with the pseudo method. Like, it's either really good or horrible, like as far as my luck goes. Because, like, yeah, I've had Pokemon that I hatched super quickly. I hatched a Minior and 2 Wimpods within a day, but then I spent months, literally months, getting a Cranidos, and I spent more months getting a second Cranidos. Happens to, yeah, it's so weird as far as that one goes. Like, it has really low odds. Honestly, if you're pseudo methoding in a new game with the Shiny Charm, it's some of the best odds you can get. They're the same as Friend Safari. But something about it, I either am really, really lucky or really, really unlucky. Yo, Lakin, welcome to the stream. Need some help? Who can recommend a good water type for you? Some Milotic's pretty good. Yo, are we getting raided? Raid hype, guys. Raid hype, Kyo Gaming, Liney Shuck raid. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Kyo, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well today. I hope were you able to get the other capture back up and working, because I know you're having problems with that yesterday. Let's go. Yeah, how's it going, Raiders? Welcome to the stream. Thank you again, Kyo, for the raid. Hope your stream went well. The raid hype, guys. So much hype. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the raid, Kyo. Our Yuddle and the other one. Yes, they're in Ultra Space. All of the legendaries from before Gen 7 are available in Ultra Wormholes. Apparently Streamlabs OBS can only handle 1 Citra working, so you gotta go back to single hunts. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. I wonder why. Oh, if it's Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I tried setting that up, because, like, I don't know, OBS or Streamlabs was like advertising it to me a little bit, like, hey, you should try this. And I was like, okay. And like it was able to import my layout, but when I did, it got really confused because my layout has a lot of, like, every single little picture on my layout is a different picture, which is like really inefficient. I should just like make the background 1 image and stuff like that, which I think is what Streamlabs freaked out about. But still, yeah, it was just kind of weird. He loves slobs. I need to try it. I need to like really try it. Had to join in. I saw Vanillix, I saw. No, yeah, it definitely looks good. Like, it has a lot of stuff integrated that I like have multiple things open for, but yeah, it's just the transition would be weird. But I think it would probably be worth it in the end. Demonic Soul, Reaper Knight, welcome. Oh, you gotta go. Alright, have things to do. I got you, man. So thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope the rest of your night goes well. Hope you're able to get all those things done with ease. First Streamlabs OBS is trash from people you know. I mean, I feel like it just depends. I don't know, again, I need to like really give it a shot, because like I said, it was just the import that was weird, but having an import feature was already like impressive compared to what I thought I would have to do for it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like actually look into it and potentially give it another shot. Roblox is trending. Trending on what? Already describes you, but you rarely show up because you're most busy. Hey, that's all good. That's all good. I totally understand people are busy. I end up having to change my stream times around depending on what time of the year it is, just based on when I'm busy and when I'm not. So I totally get that. I'm glad you're able to show up now, though. Minecraft Hunger Games is the original Battle Royale. I remember those days. Days of watching people like Syndicate play Minecraft Hunger Games and stuff. That was back in, what, like, very early high school, I think? Yeah, man, when would that have been? That would have been like end of 9th grade, early 10th grade for me, I think. Hunger Games was sick. Honestly, it was a really creative and fun thing. I tried playing it with people, but like I never had like a big enough group to really do it with. I think I tried one time, and we actually had like a good round once. I ended up winning, which was fantastic because one of my friends didn't understand that Ender Pearls hurt you when you threw them. So he tried to get away from me because like, I don't know, I got the jump on him, and he was already low on health, so like I hit him, and he threw an Ender Pearl, and as soon as he hit the ground, he died. And he was really confused and upset, but that was like a fun era. But yeah, I only ever like had a successful time once. It was based on the books. Well, yeah, I mean, it was based on the books, but like, the idea of implementing it into the game, and like, that whole thing was pretty cool. Like, obviously Hunger Games is based off of the Hunger Games. Well, you know what I meant. You know what I meant, right? I mean, I never end up going on the trending page. It's never stuff I'm really, like, interested in. Like, it's so different from the rest of my, like, YouTube pages. You guess you knew what I meant? I said, well, thank you, Ven. I appreciate it. Really, really does help out. I'm glad you decided to sub, and hope to see you around in some more streams. Hunger Games is based on Hunger Games. I mean, I somehow felt like I had to say that, because there was apparently confusion. Yeah, top quotes of the year right there. Yo, my Lotic migration raid, Adam656, thank you for the raid, dude. Second raid in a row. How's it going, guys? Puns and Noses, dog named Winter. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are y'all doing? Adam, thank you for the raid. Loop, Blue Comfy of Life, welcome to the stream, guys. Another raid. The raid hype continues. It continues. We're almost gonna hit the sub goal again. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Adam, I hope your stream went well. Hope everything, you know, hope you found a shiny if you were shiny hunting, or if you're doing your Nuzlocke, if that went well. But yeet again. You know, welcome, Raiders. You subbed. Well, thank you, Loop. I appreciate it. Galaxy, how's it going? How's it going? So let's see that sub count update, which will add another 5 minutes onto the stream, since we already hit the sub goal once, which adds on 10. So then every sub goal we hit after that adds on another 5. Xerneas officially hates you, Adam. How many encounters are you at, man? How many encounters? Been going for Xerneas for how long? Does Ralts have a nice shiny? I think it does. I think it does. The shiny is right there. Like that, the GIF in the hunting image is the shiny. Granted, it's the shiny for the newer games, but same colors. You're looking for a shiny Nuzlocke. Okay. Okay. 4150. Oh, that is getting up there. Adam, seriously, I wish you the best, man. Do you have the shiny charm? It's going for Xerneas for 23 streams. Oof. Oof. I know that pain, though. I know that pain. If we look back literally one hunt, I'd been going for Regice like about 5 days a week for 3 months or something. Red Dead 2's trending. That one makes sense. That's still really popular. Use Repel Trick for your Ruby version. How exactly would I set that one up? Because I don't have money, is another big thing. I don't think I have any, like, coins for anything. But yeah, if I could set a Repel Trick for Ralts, that'd be great. He does have the Shine Charm. Oof! Oof, rip. Yeah, the Regice first encounter. We definitely evened each other out there, I feel. Like, you got just as lucky to get it early as I got unlucky to get it late. What level is Ralts? Ralts is level 4, and it'll always show up level 4 here. Yeah, it's wild level 4. Coins or Pokédollars, whatever. It's 4 in the wild, man. Yeah, Pokédollars. That's what I meant. I don't know. I'm thinking in terms of so many games. I don't know. The raid hype is still getting to me. We have, like, doubled the viewers in, like, a matter of 10 minutes thanks to Adam and Kyo being amazing. How's it going, Jessel? Welcome to the stream. Go level 4 Pokemon, then use Repel. Every Pokemon you encounter will be Ralts level 4. Okay. Let me check how much Repels are, then. Yo, Kajido, welcome as well. How are you doing? Do I have any Repels? Let's see. Alright, also, X isn't going to work in this game, because obviously not. Oh, we do have a Repel. I'm going to go see if I can buy another, and then we might just do this through soft resetting. I heard that you're amazing. Yes, you are very amazing, Kyo. Yeah, so let's see how much our Repels. 350. Yeah, I can't buy another Repel. We'll just do it with this one, then. That'll be fun. That'll work. How goes it? It goes well. It goes well. So I'm going to actually... I'm going to soft reset, then. And put us back there so we can actually encounter just Ralts. That'd be nice. Anyway, it's good to know this. So let's see if I have a level 4 Pokemon. We'll just level up Chair. We'll level up Chair 1. Blue Comfy, what do I hunt for Shiny? Xurkitree, Cobalion, Regice, Articuno, Thundurus, Curlia. Xurkitree's a pretty cool one. Regice is just gonna be weird. Like, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can ever, in good conscience, recommend Regice to someone now. Double soft resetting for one encounter, or for occasional encounters, I guess. So do I have any? Also, I keep hitting X and Y, thinking they're gonna be the start menu. Alright, so I gotta level this up by 1, and then save. Regice, hunt Regice or you're not real. Only the, like, most hardcore shiny hunters go for it. It would work. Yeah, I mean... Oh, dang. Rip. Yeah, we're not gonna do C-Dot. We're gonna run from that. C-Dot's defense there is too much. You're hunting for those who are going for a blue shiny living dex. Oh, cool, cool. Yo, Dark Lit, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Late Kyo raid, welcome. Welcome when yo, we hit the sub goal again. More hype there. So let's get that updated another time. There we go. How did I get Charmander? I did soft resets in Leaf Green. Yes, let's fight this Lotad. Okay, Chair has just got awful stats. Yeah, we're gonna run again. We're gonna keep encountering stuff, which I think we're up to 2 now. We're gonna keep encountering stuff. Second sub goal, yes. Second sub goal hit, and we're honestly really close to hitting a third. We're just gonna keep encountering stuff until I actually start doing damage to any of it. There we go. Wurmple should be pretty easy. Another 5 minutes. Yep. So we are up to 15 minutes extension on the stream here. I want to try to fish chain for a shiny Barboach to evolve into Wishcast. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Let's see if we can do anything here. So I missed most of your streams. You're pretty busy every day. Hey, that's all good, Darklid. That's all good. I totally get it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to power through this. Catch it at level 4. I don't have enough Pokeballs to risk at the event. I only have a few. So we are gonna sit here and actually, no. Yeah, no, I can do this now. We're gonna switch into Ryan Palmer and just knock it out with a higher level Pokemon. And then we'll have Chair be level 4. Because, yeah, I don't have enough Pokeballs to really be doing that. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Yeah, Chair's level is just really low. We gotta head out. Alright. See you later. See you later, Adam. Thanks for the raid again, man. I really do appreciate that. So let's... Like I said, we'll get it up to level 4. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? That wasn't a lot of experience. Okay, that actually was a decent one. We just had to do a couple battles. We'll be good. How do I have 2 shiny Pooches? Loop, you're in for a treat here, man. All of these. And an entire PC full. Or not like an entire PC, but we have like half a box full. Emerald's RNG is extremely broken. Like TLDR. It is extremely, extremely broken, and the way it was working out was with RNG abuse, we'd basically just get a whole bunch of Poochyena shiny clones. 2 more, and we add another, yet another, 5 minutes to the stream. That would make it overall a bonus 20 minutes, which would be hype. And it's an extra 20 minutes to try to find that shiny. Yo, call you Ben? Alright, well Ben, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yo, what's going on, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm gonna fish chain for Barboach. Awesome, go for it. I tried shiny hunting for a Barboach through SOS, but all I did was call in Wish Cash. Sorry about this, something was in my throat. Alright, I think we need like 1 more battle. And then we'll have a level 4 Poochyena to use. And then we can do the repel trick, which will be way nicer. So thank you, Ben, for recommending that. Yeah, I totally didn't think about that. We only have the 1 repel, so we've got to, like, use it in soft reset, use it in soft reset. But that'll be fine. And overall, that will be A-okay. Almost, man. You only have a shiny Pikachu, Porygon, and Tauros. Hey, that's still pretty good. As much as I appreciate it, Vanillix, be careful with the cast, my man. If it only calls Wish Cash, that would be perfect. Yeah, I was going for a Barboach specifically, was my thing, because I'm like trying to get a living dex, like a full shiny living dex, which would include like the yellow shiny Barboach. So like for me, it was just a problem of I couldn't keep chaining because I needed Barboach to chain. So alright, this should be the final one we need, I believe. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what we needed. So we're gonna hop out of the grass here, go over here, and save. And then we're gonna use Repel. Let's have Mindless Enigma beat both T-Series and PewDiePie. Yes, the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal. Be the real underdog in the fight, right? Alright, let's use that Repel. Well, let's hope it worked. Alright. Use Repel first, then save. True, then. We already used it, so we'll wait until we have to re-up on it. And then we'll use it and save again. That is a good idea, because otherwise, yeah, I'm going to forget it. Destroyed T-Series a few days ago. The thing is, it'd be hard to actually do it. Ah, man, we're getting Lotads, too. We're just getting level 4 stuff, but I guess that does put us closer to Ralts. Julien Pade, welcome to the stream. Mike, your ear. I don't know. I don't know. There might be a conflict in the names there. I'm not sure which one to believe. Oh, you're back. Okay. That makes more sense. It's like, It's like, are you really me? Yeah, I got you, Mike. I got you. What even is T-Series? It's like a Indian YouTube channel. I mean, we're still getting everything. It's just all level 4. Darn. Oh, we tried, though. We tried. Is there some other part of it that I'm missing, then? Because it would work if, like, Ralts was the only thing here. Yeah, the problem is, like, everything can be level 4. It's not like Ralts was, like, higher. Hey, we tried, though. Like, we can't say we didn't try, you know? And honestly, it is probably helping a little bit with, like, the chance of encountering a Ralts. Let me check someone. Alright, then. Imagine a shiny Lotad before Ralts. Honestly, as long as it's not a shiny, another shiny Poochyena, I'll be good. I got a shiny Mime Jr. Nice, Mike. Congrats, man. Congratulations, my dude. I mean, he's been doing that for a while, though. Like, yeah, that's not new or anything. Imagine shiny everything but no Ralts. I would be sad, but I'd also mildly be okay. Am I using Shiny Charm? I am for Registeel. Obviously, like, I really can't with Ralts. Yeah, Repel's Perfect wore off. I think we'll just run with it. Because, yeah, I wasn't doing much. Unfortunately, I really wish it was gonna work. And that would have been really awesome if we could force those encounters to be Ralts. It's no problem. No problem, Mike. Welcome back, then. Did you like see anything else about it? What am I shiny hunting next? On the 3DS, it will be Latias. On the Game Boy, I don't actually know. 4% chance of encountering. 4% chance of Ralts when encountering everything. Yeah, no, it isn't the most common. It is very much the least, aside from Sita on this route. So yeah, it's not the most likely thing for us to come across, but we'll try our best. One month until Smash Ultimate. The hype is getting real. The hype is definitely getting real with all that's been, with everything revealed about it. It's getting exciting. It's getting exciting. I know I'm not going to be picking up like immediately, but it's definitely a game on my list to get at some point. Try Masuda. I mean, if I really wanted to get it, I'd do it that way. But like, it's a Ralts hunt, but it's really a we need something for our shiny badge quest hunt. Accidentally faded a shiny Pokemon thinking it was a bug. Oh no. I feel like a lot of people have that story of like their first shiny encounter before they knew what shinies were. Oh man. I know I wouldn't have thought it was a bug. I would have thought for some reason like, oh, this Pokemon's like, you know, got extra experience points or something, so I'm gonna KO it even faster. Or just knocked it out and kept going. See you next stream. Alright, see you later, Mexican Shrek. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope to see you again next time. Alright, we're on encounter number 800 for Registeel. Man. I'm still saying Regice, and here we are like almost 1,000 into Registeel. Currently horde hunting for Geodude. Good luck, Odd Elliot. Good luck, man. I kind of shiny, didn't know what it was, and then friend was like, you got a shiny? And you're like, oh, what? I get that. I get that. And that's how you got into it. Cool. Doing homework and watching the stream. The ultimate multitasking right there, right? Alright guys, we got what, like 30 minutes left in the stream now? Normally it's 15, but we hit that sub goal twice. How often do I stream? I stream 5 or 6 days a week, depending on if I can stream on Saturdays or not. So it's pretty much every day except for Mondays and potentially not Saturdays. So most days of the week I stream at about the same time. It's getting dark a lot earlier now. Yep, about an hour earlier. Because, you know, time change. But also, yeah, it's just going to be winter, so it's starting to get dark way more quickly now. It's crazy. It gets dark so early, you know? Compared to, like, the summer, when you can be out for, like, 4 extra hours compared to, like, now. It's pretty crazy. Also, guys, we're getting up there. We're getting close to 3,000 encounters. I'm trying to be at every stream. There's not a promise, by the way. Hey, that's all good. That's all good. I'm glad you want to stop by and see more loop. That is awesome. But yeah, no. If you can't make it out to like a single stream or something, like I'm not gonna take it personally or anything. I know schedules come up, things happen. You know, there are days I have to cancel the stream just because of problems. Where's the summer? Where's the summer? It didn't get dark till like 8. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it doesn't get dark till 8 in the summer, and then by, like, the middle of winter, it's, like, 4 p.m., and it's pitch black outside. This is Springport. Yeah, I mean, there's all that stuff that goes on. All the time change and stuff, like... Does it need to really happen, though? Can we just, like, stick with one and leave it? Like, at this point, we don't really need it that much. Like, the main purpose of it is no longer, like, a problem. Get off of middle school at 3:35, so yeah. Yeah, just, it's a little bit too late then. It's a little bit too dark at that point. Like, I don't think anyone wants to be getting out of school as it, like, gets dark outside. Expecting an extra hour of sleep. It's not like we get an extra hour now. It's like, I'm kind of, but I don't know. I end up going to bed later, so it cancels out. But yeah, there definitely was the first day of, like, I'm waking up way too late. Like, oh no, something's wrong, and then going, oh yeah, time change. Like, that's a thing. Oh, you're in South Dakota, though? Okay. I'm in England, and I'm in the U.S., but aside from that, like the eastern U.S., that's usually about as specific as I get with that. Woke up thinking you were late for school to figure out the time change, and it was a huge sigh of relief. Nice. Yeah. Like, you think you slept through your alarm, and then you look at it and you're like, it's definitely not then, but it is. Yo, Karim, welcome to the stream. I can get Ultra Wormhole Hunts now. Awesome! I wanted to beat the Pokemon League with a full team of Shinies. Hey, that'd be a pretty cool, task. What do you think, England? I don't know. I don't see any reason why not to, necessarily. Maybe the lack of an English accent, but... You're terrified. Unfortunately, at least, like, the time change happened, like, Saturday night to Sunday. So, like, it was, like, just waking up later than I normally would have. You have England friends? I get that, though. Like, I tend to end up just assuming, or, like, any detail I don't know about someone, I tend to, like, fill in with information from my own life. So I get that. He doesn't sound British. Nope. Nope. I do not. I can agree with that one. I mean, I wasn't, it's not like I was worried or anything, yeah. There's a Ralts. So you need a flying type and a poison type, and you want Drapion and Altaria. Hey, those would be cool ones to have, yeah. Altaria is a bit difficult just to get a Perish song, but at least, like, you know if, like, it's gonna be shiny, even if, like, if you fail, you just have to go back at it again. With the way the wormholes work, so it's not awful. Best of luck to you, Karim. Because, yeah, that would be really cool to, like, take an all-shiny team through it. Don't call the bathroom the loo. That's the one problem with it. Everything else is fine. Everything else could pass off as living in England, but not calling the bathroom the loo is the final straw there. Yo, MT, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. We are trying our best to get Regice and Ralts here. We tried using a repel trick for Ralts, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out as we had intended. Would have been super cool if it did, but nonetheless, here we are. We're still hunting. And how are you doing, man? Don't call the lunar English. Her mom does, though. Lots of people do. Nah, I was definitely a joking. Get 2 Magcargos and 2 Nuzleafs. Okay. That's not bad. Granted, it's not necessarily like what you want, but not bad. They're shinies. I'm the only shiny streamer on YouTube right now. I guess normally Stream Egg would be going around now or starting up, but he's been having internet issues. Yeah, that was a whole conversation, Middles. You're doing good. You just got back from the gym, trying to get that mindless bod. The mindless bod is super tall and lanky. I don't know if the gym's helping with that one. The mindless bod requires not going to the gym. I tried going to the gym and made my back even more mad at me. Went to Europe. You know these things. You're educated in European culture, I guess. And I'm just here, never having left the US. Personal story of New Year. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious to be an American outside of America. Also hunting Registeel and Dratini from Crystal. Nice, MT. Best of luck to you, man. As was European Walmart, you go there all the time. Yeah, I know. Like, we actually, Squishy was on the stream. We had that conversation for a while. Just because, yeah, it's like, it's different to see all this stuff. They're owned by the same company. Just travel any place you ever want to go. It'd be cool to go to Japan. The one problem is I'm like super tall, so it'd be a bit difficult. It'd be a bit difficult for me. Like, I'm almost too tall for being in like the US. Like, I'm like 2 inches shorter than a door frame. Doing a mindless international stream tour. That would be cool. So you're traveling. Oh, cool. Oh, you want to go to Walmart? Half the Japanese population. Most of? Especially, like, relative to, like, the average height of, like, someone in the US. Do I feel like I stand out too much for being tall? I'm just used to it. You know, for the most part, like I said, it's not to the point that it inconveniences me in any way that's, like, super severe. It's just things that, like, I kind of get used to and go, oh yeah, other people don't have to do that. Like, bending over in the shower to, like, get underneath the faucet. Underneath the shower head. Sometimes having to, like, kind of slouch on the bus to, like, walk in the bus because, like, my head hits the ceiling. Stuff like that. Like, I'm used to it. And not being able to drive certain sports cars. I'm used to it. And for the most part, like, the height difference, it just doesn't bother me. I'm just used to it. It's weirder for me to see someone who is my height than to, like, see someone shorter. Just because I'm not used to, like, looking straight ahead to look someone in the eye. You're getting Alpha Sapphire tomorrow and you already have 2 guys to make your people. Cool. That's all right. It's not like I can do that most places. It's not like I really have, like, the ability to modify my shower here. Or in most places I ever am. Alright guys, we got about 15 minutes left in the stream here. Hopefully we can get the shiny with this bonus time. Hopefully the shiny decides to show up for us. Wear a heavy hat. It'll slowly condense your spine and it'll be shorter before long. Maybe that's the solution here. People still say you're done for playing Pokemon, but you can still play it. Yeah, no, like, definitely don't listen to them. Like, enjoy what you want to enjoy. You know, people will try to, like, make fun of you or whatever, but it's like, why? Why is that the best use of their time, you know? Your shiny fossil hunt has been failed for the last month and a half. Hopefully one day you'll get it, Entei. I believe in you. I believe in you. What even is that emoji? Pig nose? I didn't even know that was an emoji. Japan would be cool. You would want to go to the UK. It'd be cool to go, yeah, to the UK, or really a lot of places anywhere in Europe. One thing with Japan is there is a chance that I could end up there, like, next year. But, I don't know. I have been procrastinating and haven't filled out the application for stuff, so, gotta work on that. What time does the stream end? Usually it would have ended about a minute ago, Karim, but we hit our sub goal, and we actually hit it twice, which means we extended the stream for 10 minutes and then another 5. So we've got about 15 or 14-ish minutes left in the stream. What does that mean? It's a shell. Yeah, it's shell. According to the hover over, it is shell. Cheating? I mean, that's how I figured out it was a pig nose. Like, I didn't know exactly what it was, and I wasn't gonna be like... And shell was pretty obvious. I guessed that before I hovered over, but... If a cat can get a hold of the Affinity Stones in Gauntlet, it would be the greatest cat ever seen. I mean, I think by definition. What would it do with all the Infinity Stones, though? Crazy thing, when you encountered your shiny Regice, you were 5 minutes from departing on your flight. Really? That is pretty crazy. You are correct, Vanillix. I am not a bride. Would kill half the dog population. No, not the doggos. What did the doggos ever do wrong? I'm a green shirt, or just shirt, I guess. Okay. I can accept that one. I can agree. Yo, Chicken Overlord, how's it going? When the heck did I get Regice? Like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, we got it. It was super hype. I'm so glad we got it. Because, obviously, it means we can finally move on. But how have you been doing, man? How have you been doing? It took like a week for me to get the highlight video for it up, though. Thomas emoji? Like Thomas the Train? You're busy then, but congrats. You just got over some bad allergies. I'm glad you got over it, man. Allergies can be so rough. Like, you wouldn't think that it would be super bad. Darkside Trainer, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Man, we could hit the next sub goal, guys. We could hit the next sub goal. It's a smelly cake. It's even got the stink lines coming off it. But yeah, allergies can be rough. I'm glad you're doing better though, Chicken Overlord. I don't know, I hit B. That's what I'm meant to do. It was roasted me, or ripped me, I guess, right? I'm a baby. I mean, also maybe. But this is conflicting information now. Am I a shirt or am I a baby? First your throat felt dead, and then you were coughing up gunk all the time. And you had some really bad sniffles. I get stuff like that. The worst is like when you have allergies that get so bad that like it develops into like a sinus infection, or not quite a sinus infection, but your body treats it like one. Both. They need an oof emoji. I mean, the stream's got the rip emote, but I think that's as close as we've got. You have a someone cursing emoji? I was unaware. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, what about it? What he is doing right now? I'm using a camcorder. Yes. So actually, what is that even labeled as? Just video camera. Okay. The thinking emoji is still your favorite. I love some of the like GIF versions of it that are used in things like you can have loaded into stuff like Slack. I wish Discord did like just overall did GIF emotes that you could add. It's the thinking. It is the thinking. It's like a meme in itself. When you find Shiny Articuno, you're soft resetting. The Shiny Articuno you're soft resetting for, you're gonna catch it in a lure or level ball. Best of luck to ya. It looks like me. I mean, I don't know what it looks like on your computer, but I don't know about that. The hair's a little bit too wavy. in a Pokemon Discord server and someone made a Shinx thinking emote, and it's Shinxing. That is great. Favorite meme? I don't know what overall favorite meme would be, but right now it has to be the Pikachu one. The like gasping Pikachu is like fantastic. What is it online? I mean, it's called Japanese Ogre, but like obviously it looks like a mask, but it has like long wavy hair. What did I dress up for as Halloween? I ended up staying in. I didn't dress up. I know people on stream were mildly disappointed that like we had a Halloween stream, but we didn't have like Halloween costumes on the stream. Is that a meme now? You like the Hank Hill memes? I haven't seen many recently. I know of some good ones, but I haven't seen any of those recently. Alright, so we hit 850, which means like if we do keep having to do this tomorrow, we can hit 1,000 tomorrow. You didn't dress up either, even though you had a Vendetta costume. So I don't have any like costumes, especially none that fit me. Yeah, like, for the most part, I've just kind of stayed in on Halloween for the past few years. So I don't have anything mildly recent. Don't swear this is a Christian Minecraft server. I mean, there are multiple parts. I think all 3 words there are at least arguable. But yeah, this is a Christian Minecraft server here. No swearing. Whoa there, Vanillix. Taking it too far, buddy. You thought about a Daft Punk costume, but the helmet is too expensive. That would be really cool, though. That's something you always wanted but never had for you. It's Thanos car? I don't know. Thanos car is a good one. Banned. Flat out banned. Removed from the channel entirely. Rank reset in the Discord. Do be careful. Don't spam though. Please. We've made it this far. We've got like 3 minutes left. We can do it, guys. For some reason, no bird wants to shine. I feel that. I feel that. My hunts for the legendary bird trio were fairly long compared to a lot of the ones I had to do. A picture of you with Pikachu would be a nice addition to my collection. What? What do you mean? Or Rowlet. The post is in Pokemon Room. Ah! I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh no! Not the Thanos shoes. That's also just not good. In general. Alright, so they would go 3 more encounters on the Emerald. We'll go 3 more encounters on Emerald here. We'll get to 2950 for that. And we'll just do however many Registeel calls go along with it. Alright, that was the final encounter on the Emerald game. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny, so final Registeel encounter here to you guys. And we didn't get Registeel shiny either. So thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. Thank you to everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, hit the sub goal twice. That was super hype. Thanks for tuning in. Well, thank you for tuning in, MT. I do appreciate that. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Yeah, seriously, thank you to everyone for that. And yeah, so I don't know. Do you guys want to raid? Let me know if you guys want to raid right now, and we can try to grab a link to someone. Hey, watch the next stream. Awesome out, Elliot. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, heading out. Alright, guys. Alright, seems like everyone is heading out. So thank you again, everyone, for tuning into the stream, and we will be back. Oh, you want to raid? Okay, I'll grab this link real quick, and we can raid. But alright, guys. Let's raid. Alright, so hashtag mindless raid, guys. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow with more of this dual hunt. So until next time, guys, take care.